Hold on tight because this story is absolutely wild. Did Mendeecees really think he could fool Yandy and the whole internet? Oh no, the truth always comes out, and today, the drama is hotter than ever. Word on the street is that Erika, the same Erika who's been lurking in the background, might have been way more than just the other mother of his child. Now, I know what you're thinking. Didn't Mendeecees and Yandy already move past all that drama? Nope. This is not old news. This is a whole new level of scandal. Leaked messages, anonymous sources, and a messy situation that is about to shake everything up. And if this is true, Yandy might just be the biggest victim of betrayal in reality TV history. So, grab your popcorn because we are diving deep into the secret relationship Mendeecees and Erika tried to keep hidden. No way, no way. Mendeecees thought he could keep this under wraps. Did he really believe the internet detectives would not figure it out? Because what has just been uncovered is messier than a reality TV reunion fight. Let's rewind real quick. Mendeecees, Erika, and Yandy have been locked in this drama for years. We all saw Yandy standing by her man, proving her loyalty and raising their children while Mendeecees was away. Meanwhile, Erika was in the background acting unbothered, but secretly holding onto receipts that could turn Yandy's world upside down. Well, guess what? Those receipts just leaked. Anonymous sources claim that Mendeecees and Erika never actually stopped dealing with each other. And no, we are not just talking about co-parenting. We are talking about late-night meetups, private conversations, and secret messages that have just surfaced. And I know what you are thinking. He is a married man. Should he not be loyal to Yandy? Well, it looks like loyalty left the building a long time ago. But wait, it gets even worse. Remember how Mendeecees used to downplay Erika, acting like she was just a bitter ex? Well, behind the scenes, he was still entertaining her, and not just with words. Erika has been dropping hints for a long time, but nobody believed her. She was out here leaving clues like a detective in a mystery show, and now, boom, the proof is out. And let me tell you, Yandy is about to lose it. Here is how everything fell apart. A very close source, who just might be one of Erika's best friends, spilled the tea about a private conversation that had been going on for months. What were they talking about? Oh, just trips, secret meetings, and Mendeecees reminiscing about the good old days with Erika. And trust me, this was not just some casual co-parenting talk. The way Mendeecees was speaking, it sounds like he never truly let go of Erika. And get this, Erika even hinted that she has been receiving certain gifts and money from Mendeecees in secret. That means while Yandy was thinking she was the only queen in his life, Mendeecees might have been funding Erika's lifestyle all along. The betrayal. And that is not even the worst part. We all know Mendeecees has never been the most financially responsible man. He even went to jail for fraud, so let's just say money moves have always been a little shady with him. But this takes it to a whole new level. Word is, Mendeecees has been sending Erika money on the low, secret transfers, hush money, and expensive gifts that do not add up. While Yandy was out here running businesses, building an empire, and celebrating her love online, Mendeecees was out here playing sugar daddy for his ex. Make it make sense. Now, let's talk about the timing, because this is where it gets even worse. These money transfers? They were happening around the same time Yandy was posting those sweet power couple moments on Instagram. Remember that anniversary post where she talked about how much she loved her king? Well, sources are saying Mendeecees might have spent that night texting Erika. And Erika? Oh, she is not staying quiet. She has been dropping hints, liking shady tweets, and making it clear that she has more dirt to spill. If she releases everything she has, Mendeecees and Yandy's so-called perfect marriage could crumble in an instant. This is just the beginning of the mess. Stay tuned, because things are about to get even crazier. Things have been way too quiet lately, almost too quiet. Now, if you know Yandy, you know she never lets anything slide. Whenever someone comes for her man, she claps back immediately. But this time, silence. And you know what that means, she knows. When a woman suddenly stops fighting for her man online, it usually means one thing. She has already seen the messages, she has already cried her tears, and now she is deciding what to do next. Just imagine Yandy's heartbreak when she found out. You stand by your man while he is in prison, raise his children, fight battles with his exes, defend him all over social media, and then, boom. He is still creeping with the same woman you had to fight off in the first place. That is unbearable. So now the big question is, what is Yandy going to do? Is she going to stay and try to work things out like so many celebrity wives before her? Or is she about to go full Beyoncé lemonade mode on Mendeecees? Because if Erika has more proof, this could get even messier. And you know how the internet works. The moment all of this spills out, Mendeecees' reputation is done. Oh, and did I mention there are even rumors that Erika might have recordings of Mendeecees admitting to everything? Yes, you heard that right. If that audio ever leaks, it is game over for him. But hold on, because we are not even close to done. Part 2 is where the real proof comes out, and trust me, this tea only gets hotter. So here's the deal. We already know Mendeecees and Erika's secret relationship has been going on behind Yandy's back for a while. We have heard whispers of hush money, late-night conversations, and shady transactions. But what if I told you this mess goes even deeper than we thought? Because, baby, new receipts just dropped. And when I say these receipts are wild, I mean they could shut the whole internet down, break up a happy home, and have Mendeecees running for cover. Let's get into it. Remember how I told you Erika was acting way too comfortable? She has been dropping hints, throwing shade, and basically daring Yandy to say something. Well, turns out she had a reason for it. Erika knew Mendeecees was going to get caught slipping. And you know what she did? She saved everything. I am talking about text messages, voicemails, and even photos proving their so-called co-parenting situation was way more than what Mendeecees claimed. Now, I do not know who in their right mind would trust Erika to keep their secrets, but Mendeecees clearly underestimated her. Because guess what just leaked? Screenshots of their private conversations. And when I tell you Mendeecees was being reckless, this man did not care at all. He acted like Erika was just a bitter ex who needed to move on, but behind the scenes, he was still checking in on her, still sending her money, and still keeping that connection alive. And if you thought that was bad, here's the kicker. Erika was never really over Mendeecees either. She has been playing the long game, waiting for the perfect moment to let this story explode. And that moment is now. Just when we thought this situation could not get any messier, Erika pulled out the ultimate trump card, a recording. Yes, you read that right. Erika recorded a private phone call where Mendeecees admitted he still has feelings for her. Can you believe it? Mendeecees basically confessed that he still cares about Erika, that he feels like Yandy is too controlling, and that sometimes he misses the peace he had with Erika. The audacity. Was Yandy not the one who stood by him while he was behind bars? The one fighting his battles while Erika was living her life? And now he has the nerve to talk about Yandy being too controlling? If Yandy hears this recording, it is over. And let's be real, Erika knows that. She has been sitting on this recording, waiting for the right moment to let it out. And now? She is ready to spill it all. But hold on, because we are just getting started. We are not even close to being done because this is not just about old feelings and reminiscing. There is money involved too. And you already know, when money comes into the picture, things get messy fast. Some sources are now saying that Mendeecees was secretly sending cash payments to Erika, and guess what? Yandy had no idea. Now, what was this money even for? Because listen, this was not just some simple child support payment. This was extra. And you know what that means. Mendeecees was secretly funding Erika's lifestyle while Yandy believed she was the only queen in his life. Now, I do not know about you, but this is straight up betrayal. How do you even explain to your wife that you have been sending money to your ex behind her back? And if that is not bad enough, someone just came forward claiming that Mendeecees and Erika were spotted together in Miami last year. Yes, last year. So, while Yandy was thinking everything was all good, Mendeecees was sneaking off to meet up with Erika. Like, seriously? This is where things get really crazy. Remember how Yandy and Mendeecees' marriage was never legally official? Well, now it all makes sense. Some people are saying Mendeecees never pushed to make it official because he knew he was not really done with Erika. And if that is true, then he is finished. Because now, people are questioning, did he ever truly love Yandy? Or was he just with her because she was the smart choice, the one who could clean up his image, build a brand, and make him look like a family man? Because if he still has feelings for Erika, then this entire relationship was a lie. And you already know how Yandy is. If she finds out he has been playing her for years, it is going to be war. Right now, Yandy has some big decisions to make. Is she going to stay and fight for this marriage? Or is she about to expose everything and burn this entire relationship to the ground? We are about to find out real soon because part 3 is where everything explodes. So, you better stay tuned because what happens next is going to shock you. So here it is. Mendeecees has been creeping around with Erika, sending her money behind Yandy's back, reminiscing about their past, and got caught on a secret recording basically admitting he is not over her. And let me tell you, the fallout from this is about to be insane. Because if you think Yandy is just going to sit back and let this slide, think again. Yandy finds out everything. I do not know who spilled the tea to Yandy, but baby, it hit her like a truck. Apparently, someone, and I would not be surprised if it was Erika herself, sent those receipts straight to Yandy's phone. And when I tell you Yandy was not ready, child, she was caught completely off guard. Sources say she was at an event when her phone started blowing up. She ignored it at first, but then somebody sent her the voice recording. And when she listened, the whole room went silent. Imagine being out in public, thinking your marriage is solid, believing your husband has finally changed, only to find out he is still lying to your face. Yandy was so mad, she left immediately. No waiting, no goodbyes, she got up and walked out. And where did she go? Straight to Mendeecees. Sources say Yandy stormed into the house ready to set it off. And Mendeecees? He knew he was in trouble. This man was stumbling over his words, looking nervous, trying to figure out what she knew. But there was no way out of this one. Yandy hit him with, "So, you still love Erika, huh? You have been sending her money, taking trips, talking about how I am too controlling. Is that why you never made this marriage legal?" And baby, Mendeecees was sweating. At first, he tried to deny it, talking about, "It is not what you think, Yandy." But come on, the receipts do not lie. Yandy pulled out her phone, hit play on that voice recording, and said, "Explain this then." And that is when Mendeecees knew it was over. Because how do you come back from that? How do you look your wife in the face after she hears you talking about missing another woman? Y'all, it was bad. Mendeecees started fumbling, stuttering, trying to clean it up, but Yandy was not trying to hear it. Sources say she was screaming, throwing things, calling him every name in the book. And honestly, she had every right. Because let's be real, Yandy held this man down when he was in prison. She was out here running businesses, raising kids, defending his name. And this is how he repays her? Make it make sense. And the worst part? He actually thought he could talk his way out of it. Mendeecees tried to spin the story, saying it did not mean anything, and I was just confused. But confused about what? About the woman who stood by you while you were locked up? The woman who fought battles for you, made sacrifices for you? No, this was not confusion. This was betrayal, plain and simple. Yandy was not just angry, she was hurt. Because this was not just about another woman. This was about trust. She gave everything to this man, and he threw it away like it was nothing. And now, she had to figure out what came next. Because let's be real, Yandy is not the type to sit around and cry over a man. If there is one thing she knows how to do, it is how to pick herself up and keep moving. Sources say she has already started weighing her options. And knowing Yandy, she is not going to make any emotional, rushed decisions. She is a businesswoman first, and she knows her next move has to be smart. And Mendeecees? He is scrambling. He knows he messed up, and he knows Yandy is not going to forgive this easily, if at all. And let us not forget about Erika in all this. Because best believe, she is watching everything unfold. She has been quiet, too quiet, which means she is waiting for the perfect moment to drop even more receipts. And if there is more proof out there, oh, it is going to be a wrap for Mendeecees. One thing is for sure, this is far from over. Yandy has decisions to make, Mendeecees has explaining to do, and the internet? Well, the internet is going to have a field day with this one. So stay tuned, because if you think this is messy now, just wait. The real drama is just getting started. But here's the thing, Yandy is not just some woman who is going to sit back and let this slide. She is a fighter, a boss, and she knows her worth. Sources say after she let Mendeecees have it, she did not just storm out, she went straight to her team. And if you know Yandy, you know what that means. She is not just thinking about leaving, she is planning her entire next move. Now, let us talk about what Mendeecees was thinking because honestly, it is laughable. After all this, he had the nerve to try and gaslight her. Talking about, "You are overreacting, Yandy. It was not serious." Not serious? Sir, you were out here sending money, sneaking around, reminiscing about the past with another woman, and you think that is not serious? Sources say Yandy was not even mad at just the cheating, she was mad at how sloppy he was about it. Because let's be honest, the internet finds out everything. And Mendeecees really thought he could keep this under wraps? The fact that he even tried to hide it when there was proof sitting right there in Yandy's phone is just embarrassing. And let's not forget Erika in all of this. Sis has been way too quiet, and you know what that means. She is sitting back watching the drama unfold, waiting for the right moment to drop more receipts. And if the rumors are true, she still has a few tricks up her sleeve. Yandy, on the other hand, is done playing nice. She has built too much, fought too hard, and stood by this man for way too long to be disrespected like this. And now, she is making moves. Sources say she has already started talking to lawyers, figuring out her next steps, and trust me, when Yandy moves, she moves smart. But here's the real question. What is Mendeecees going to do now? Because at this point, his whole world is crumbling. His reputation? Ruined. His marriage? Hanging by a thread. And the internet? They are eating him up. Because let's be real, once social media gets a hold of a scandal like this, there is no coming back. And y'all know how the internet is. The memes, the jokes, the think pieces, this is only the beginning. Mendeecees might have thought he could control the narrative, but baby, the internet writes its own story. And right now, it is not looking good for him. Meanwhile, Yandy is out here looking unbothered. She has been posting, smiling, and showing the world that she is still standing. And that right there is the biggest clapback of all. Because nothing hurts more than seeing the person you took for granted thriving without you. But let's be real, this is not over. If there's one thing we know about messy situations like this, it is that there is always more tea to spill. And if Erika really has more receipts? Baby, this is just the beginning. So grab your popcorn, because something tells me this story is far from finished. Now here is where it gets even messier because after getting caught, Mendeecees tried to flip the script. He hit Yandy with the classic, "I never meant to hurt you. You are the only woman I want to be with." I was just confused. Like, sir, what? You were just confused? So you mean to tell me you were not confused when Yandy was fighting for you? You were not confused when she was visiting you behind bars? You were not confused when she was out here holding down the household while you were locked up? But now, all of a sudden, you are confused? No, make it make sense. Yandy was not buying any of it. Sources say she told him, "You humiliated me, you lied to me, and the worst part? You were not even smart about it." And baby, it gets even worse because Yandy is not just thinking about walking away, she is planning her exit. Now listen, Yandy is a businesswoman first. She does not just move off emotions, she moves strategically. And trust me, she is about to make some serious moves that Mendeecees will never see coming.